Ho he he ho he he ho ho he ho he ho. Balik lagi guys bersama saya Witri dari Krul. Kita lanjut lagi Hogwarts Legacy. Setelah kita menyelesaikan trial pertamanya guys, tantangan pertamanya kita sudah selesaikan. Sekarang kita lanjut lagi sekolah guys. Halo Mr. Mabok.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker.
Caretaker, seorang Jepang ini deh.
First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady.
Sakewa ya, sudah itu.
I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. From what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something.
Apa
Do you
tuh?
see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night.
Anjay, sering sih lihat cuman hirau.
Now, if you wouldn't mind humoring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will. Which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea.
Revelio.
Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of two statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
Why would I do this? Seems all risk and no reward.
Oh, rest assured, there's very little risk, and there is, in fact, a reward. I will teach you a particularly useful spell. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in?
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sensed you're a bit like me when I was your... And I took advantage of it. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing.
Mana lo Hamora?
Hello, Hamora.
The fuck? IEAD.
Well done! You're in! Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
I have a few questions.
Oh, very...
How do I
They each hold a moon.
Why can't you get...
Whoever planted...
Do you know who is behind them?
No, no one.
I have nothing more to...
Come and see me.
Revelio. Hello, Hamora. Revelio.
Jadi maling.
Revelio. Revelio.
How are your students getting along this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're reading...
Yes, well, it's still early. Perhaps they'll improve.
You say that every year, Matilda.
Revelio. Revelio. This must be the prefect's bathroom. Revelio.
Lawyers are preparing for a rebellion.
Aloha Mora.
Why don't you use goblins alone?
Revelio.
Speak to a prefect that way. I'm a prefect too. That's it. 50 house points. You know you can't do that.
Revelio.
Well, I suppose I should begin my rounds.
I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff.
Accio.
And Ravenclaw would not have been that. Not this year, anyway.
I thought it was a Hufflepuff myself. What was that?
What was what?
I thought I heard something.
Revelio.
I had high hopes for Hufflepuff. I was finally going to learn the Quidditch rules.
It's a majestic sport. Encompasses the whole of the human condition.
Oh, how's that?
Well, all of the teamwork and flying about and the golden snitch. Rather a lot like life, isn't it?
I suppose I should pay closer attention in the next match, if there ever is one.
I suppose you should.
Revelio.
Likely Peeves playing tricks again, I hope.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can... Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, but that does not explain the boggart. I am determined with your help to
It's definitely intriguing.
you? Now, remember,
How many statues?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens. You have your work cut out for...
You mentioned offering some.
I did. Once you brought... Not every lot.
Understood.
I appreciate that. Oh, I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Paling sampai situ dulu guys. Thank you for watching. Cukup membosankan.